My bills were mounting up from taking care of Lynn, and Harold was ordered to pay $300 per month in child support, and he was in severe arrears with me to the tune of over $8,000. I continued performing in clubs, the Macambo, the Riviera Room, Empire Room, the Biltmore, and the Waldorf Astoria in New York. I was the first black person to headline there at the Waldorf Astoria. Then I heard about Otto Preminger directing and producing the film Carmen Jones with an all-black cast, one of the first of its kind to be done in brilliant Technicolor. Getting this role was a pivotal point in my career. Now, by 1954, the industry still had not provided dramatic roles for black actresses. And I was going to change that. For my next appointment with Otto, I sashayed into his office in a sultry outfit and a short, sexy wig. Otto's jaw dropped. I got the part. Here I go again, ready to take that vow. Of all the times I needed strength, I had it now. Here I shine again, ready to sign on the line. Been down a bit, but now I'm ready to shine. Was down in the dungeons, left all alone in the dark. But now I've risen, this song I sing from my heart. Here I shine again, after the gloom is through. I shine, I'm coming back. My heart is full of love and that. I'm shining like I always do. I could shine for you and you and you and you and you. Remember that the time is now. Yes! Some of the cast members in Carmen were Pearl Bailey, who I befriended and became friends with during the set in the filming of Carmen. Harry Belafonte. Oh, Harry, who loved me, and I loved him always. Joe Adams, Diane Carroll, and many others. My sister Vivian was happy for me. We had a love-hate relationship, but I always looked out for her, and she looked out for me. Also in 1954, Peter Lawford married Patricia Kennedy. That meant our secret love affair was over. Oh, we really loved each other. But his family and this racist society prevented us from being married and progressing in our careers. And then, the negative opinions of my community, and I began to feel negative about the role I was portraying, the sultry, seductress Carmen Jones. And jealousy from friends, and I got so depressed and tense, I just stayed in my apartment. But one visit from Otto and encouragement from Earl convinced me to continue with the film. And Otto and I's professional relationship, it turned into love and a long relationship. He gave me everything I needed: clothes, money, and love. And even though my sister Vivian had negative comments about our relationship, I still always thought we would get married. Because he also had two taboos. He was white and already married. But he even bought me a home on Avenue Drive, a house that I loved and entertained with many distinguished guests. And with all of this, we had to keep our love a secret. Well, we tried to anyway. Blow out the candles, so no one will know who's kissing me. Oh, it was a happy time for me. All of the magazines had me on their front covers. Photoplay, Paris Match, and I was the first black actress to be on the cover of Life magazine in 1954. I was being photographed by photographers, professional photographers all over the world. They just couldn't keep their eyes off me. Each time I walk their way, their eyes begin to say, there goes the girl who shows the world just how to get her way. Such a wonderful feeling. Oh, is this so appealing to have them see me now and have them take a bow, because they all adore me and can't seem to ignore me. When I walk through the town, there's a sparkle in the air. So please don't you bore me. Good things coming for me. Led to me being the first black actress to get a 3-year contract with Fox. 3 films, 1 film per year, starting at $75,000 to increase to $125,000 per film. Carmen also led to me being the first black actress to be nominated for an award in a leading role. Oh, I was over the moon. Nothing was going to stop me. Then I turned down a role offered to me by Fox in The King and I at Otto's request, but I also didn't want to play the part of a slave. We were trying to get away from those roles, and I even told my publicist, Goldston, I didn't want to do it. I just couldn't do it. I didn't want to play the part of a slave. No films came my way until 1957, Ironed in the Sun, a very controversial film, and made me the first black actress to be in a film portraying a person in love with a white man. And that was the 3rd year of my contract with Fox. Well, many deals ended up in lost deals, like Sloane, Orpheus, remake of Barbara Sophia, all a part of Otto's promised work for me. Otto and I parted, but not before me getting pregnant and having an abortion. I didn't want to keep his child. He wasn't marrying me. Oh, such a horrible time. Oh, I wish I had listened. People were telling me about it. Then I did Porgy and Bess. Otto being the director was a terrible experience for me. He shouted and screamed actions, directions to the actors, and treated them and me like dirt. Oh, I felt like throwing up every time I came to work. He even bullied me on set, vocally and physically. I remember one time leaving after rehearsing the rape scene. I had black bruises up and down my arms from him grabbing me and pulling me. But I made it through. I played best anyway, even getting a Golden Globe Award nomination for my portrayal. Then I continued to work in clubs. I did the Biltmore again, the Empire Room, and the Macondo that was owned by Charlie Morris. I kept doing clubs in Los Angeles and Las Vegas now. But you know, I would have liked to have done more than the 43 films that I had done, but there were no films for black women like me who didn't want to play slave roles. Hotels, I did work at the Riviera Hotel. The same hotel that emptied their pool for fearful that me, a black woman, would swim in it. But I have to admit, I did call front desk and let them know how hot I was and how a dip in the pool would be just lovely. Well, that's where I met Maitre d', Jack Dennison. He was a handsome Greek man, and he charmed his way into my heart. After a while of his courting and dating, we were married in 1959.